Why did it do that, Enry? Enry. Why would it do that, Enry? Enry. Enry. Why would it do that, Enry? Alright. Let us go. Let us go. What? Ah. It's fenced off, so I guess I'm allowed in here. Ah. Dead girl.
So, let's see what we have here. My God. Someone really did a number on her. Ugh. They ripped open her entire belly. And it didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood. Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place I found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look.
Okay, examine her mouth.
Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place. But if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he?
It's a fair point.
These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut
short
off both
sword.
her breasts and bits of flesh. What did he do with it all afterwards?
Cut her titties off?
Did he really keep all the pieces? Nobody could be that sick, could they?
Well, they could. Enry.
Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. Don't even know what color it was. Maybe there's something more to it. What if the murderer kept her hair like some kind of sick trophy?
Examine her limbs.
Just some scratches and bruises, that's all.
Now, he was armed.
The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself.
He was definitely armed.
So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair.
Yeah.
He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue, then left her lying there for all to see. To send a message, maybe? Or a warning? Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out her tongue or something, wouldn't he? I don't know why he killed her, but I don't think it's because of Catherine.
I think that's a fair deduction. If you're wondering, I'm trying to help get some pussy. I'm trying to get some pussy. I'm not. Oh, kinda. I'm helping a girl. Catherine. Hello? You? What's up with you, man?
Lumiere?
Oh, Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me like this. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him some kind of cure or potion.
I actually have that.
This should sober him up.
Oh.
No.
I have this.
Nothing like a little.
Get yourself some moonshine. Ain't not that much.
More booze.
Drink up.
Better already. Wait,
What?
who... What are you doing here? Who
Now
are
he
you?
wants to know.
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain...
To me?
Oh shit.
What for?
Are you Lumiere from the Rat House? The scribe?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumiere the Madman.
Well, you don't look crazy.
Don't seem crazy to me. You don't look crazy.
But I am. I see things
But I
in my
am.
head that aren't real. And then I point my finger at the wrong people. I'm the biggest madman in Gutenberg.
But I need your help.
He's
If
a
I were you,
madman.
I'd leave it be. You can't help that girl anymore anyway. You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumiere.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
I need to know the truth.
I need to know the truth. To find the one responsible.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, lad. But it's no use. I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just mockery. What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
I can use my brain. Nothing is going to stop me. I can use my brain.
Because I'm not stupid, and I notice things. I've successfully solved a murder before.
Is that so? A murder investigation under your belt.
That's right.
And educated and observant, too.
Nope.
Well, I said I'm not stupid. Not that I'm educated. I can read and write, too. Sometimes even count.
If only more
Sometimes.
people knew the difference. All right. Talk to me. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She worked as a maid.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid, too. As were most of the other victims. What did she look like? What did he do to her?
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while. Maybe you really will track him down.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled and then mutilated. If it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating somehow.
There's a
This is
murderer.
the 6th one. How long has he been killing?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks. But I'm including missing girls. Stanya and Zdena.
Why are you counting missing girls?
Why are you counting the missing girls?
Because I think someone killed them, and we just haven't found them yet.
Did the dead girls have anything in common?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background, no. I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
That's
But why
true.
does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it. I feel like I'm going in circles and can't get out.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her, people started taking an interest.
We can
She
see
was a maid in a
similarities.
German family. By all accounts, she was a pious, polite girl.
They're all
She
maids.
was orphaned as a child. The priest from the church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop, raised her. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her neck downwards. An awful sight to behold.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. A murderer is usually someone close, you know. But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the 2 girls before her who ended up almost the same. Besides that, when I talked to the lad, he seemed he wasn't the least bit interested in Yarka. Then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot who stayed out till all hours of the night. That really surprised me. Because
That
Father Prokop
surprised
had vouched
me.
for her good reputation. But who knows? Maybe he just didn't want to admit what had become of her.
Why did you start to look
Why
at
were
it?
you looking into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me, but for many long years I was a scribe for Kuttenberg's bailiff. Kuttenberg is a big city with a lot of people. Silver, silver, silver. Mining it, smelting it, stealing it. There's always something going on. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades, from one rich man to another, settling their quarrels. Often trivial nonsense.
But there are more than just rich burghers and lords in the city.
Burgers.
Exactly. There are common folk too. There's a lot more of them, and their troubles are usually more serious. So when one of them came to the bailiff's one time, and the bailiff was running around somewhere, I started to deal with it myself. I was pretty good at it too.
Behind the bailiff's back.
Not really. Andreas supported my activities until recently.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Sorry.
Do you have any suspects?
Did you have any suspects back then?
You can always find some suspect. I always dragged the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force. And they threw up at the sight. Or fainted.
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act. I'd swear none of them did it.
Okay. What about Stanya?
What about Stanya?
She was an alehouse wench in a tavern of ill repute called the Hole in the Wall.
You said her body was never found. Maybe she just got out of town.
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe that. Only there was a lot of blood. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful. The Hole is a world of its own, and the people there aren't very forthcoming with information.
Did you suspect anybody?
You could suspect every second man there. Those people have nothing but thievery and deceit in their eyes. The innkeeper, Mole, definitely knew Stanya, since she worked for him. But he isn't all that chatty either.
So if I want to learn anything more, I have to ask this mole in the hole.
And no.
Yeah. He still runs the place.
Have to ask this Mo in the hole.
And what about that Zdena? You said her body was never found.
Exactly. But to tell the truth, nobody spent much time looking for it. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since she went missing, but I suppose nobody wanted to do any more digging.
But if her body was never found, how do you know she was killed?
Because she was the same type as the other girls. Maybe the prettiest of them all. Young, beautiful. A real live one. Lively as the devil. She was a thief. A pickpocket. I never could pin it on her, though. She always found some way to get out of it.
Maybe she robbed the wrong people and had to get out of town.
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of Sturrenad. Quite a number.
Sturrenad.
He's always sitting in the hole, boozing. When I asked him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip his own tongue out than talk.
Do you think he'd be more forthcoming with me?
He might be. You're not known all over town like a catchpole. It's worth a try. Besides, it might still be fresh in his memory. That would be a great help.
What about the others?
And what about the other two victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first one worked as a bathhouse maid. They called her Chestnut. She'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her. So I couldn't find out anything more. But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She was a maidservant, too. I also talked to her mother. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of suitors circling around her, but she refused them all. She knew she was pretty, and knew she could do better than some farmhand.
You mean she wanted someone higher up?
That's what it sounded like.
She's a baddie.
But her mother never found out who she had her eye on.
Interesting. I'll try to see what else I can find out from the mother. Where can I find her?
In the graveyard, lad. The poor woman died of grief. It's sad to say, but we can't help those two dead girls now. And they can't help us with our investigation either. There's nobody else left who could tell us anything about them.
Could you sum it up for me?
Can you sum it all up for me?
We have 6 victims here. And I believe they were all murdered by the same killer. Unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4. The most recent ones. By now, we won't learn anything about the first two. Of
Yeah.
the remaining four, the first to be killed was the maidservant, Yarka. She was raised by Father Prokop from the Church of St. Peter and Paul.
Yep.
He should know the most about her. The next were Stanya and Zdena. Their bodies weren't found, but we assume they also became victims of the same murderer. They both hung around a tavern they called the Hole in the Wall. Stanya was an alehouse maid, and Zdena a pickpocket. And the last victim is Alice now, also a maid. What they all have in common is that they were young, beautiful, and brunette.
Okay. To Ted Bundy.
Good. I know everything I need to know.
When you learn something more, stop by and see me. You've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad. I hope you won't disappoint me.
No, try not to, homie. Hey, come on, buddy.
Mutt!
Alright, so I guess we'll go to G first. G looks closer. Pretzel shop. They sell pretzels there. Mutt? Look at you. You want food?
Here, Mutt!
Some deer ass. Yeah.
I'm always glad to see polite people.
I'm not polite.
God be with you.
Yo, where? I'm going towards H. Okay. I guess we'll go to H then. Let's step in this shit. God, imagine stepping in that big ass pile of shit, dude. Make sure I'm looking clean. Make sure I'm looking clean. I'm a detective now. Should I get like a detective outfit on? I feel like I should look like a detective, you know? Get my nobleman hat on. I feel like I need to wear black. I mean, this coat's too hard. I can't not wear it. I can't not wear it. Styling. Styling. Whoa. Okay, I just got these random... I got these random shit in here. Oh, I can make these? Okay. That's pretty cool. Did not know that. Okay, now I'm fly. Madam... Excuse me, I'm a detective, madam. Excuse me. Oh, father.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
About the killings in the city, sir.
Father, I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions, my son.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
I fear for my sister. She's also a maid.
Yes. Fear for those close to you is commendable. What would you like to hear?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. I reckon you know that, don't you?
What can you tell me about her?
What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka. She was an ordinary girl. She served the von Grahl family.
Where did you know her from?
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle. When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
You raised her?
You raised her? A priest with a child?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side. But at least everyone knew Yarka wasn't my own daughter.
What does a priest know about children?
What does the priest know about children?
Yes. And what does a yokel know about decency? A true mystery.
Alright,
How does that even work?
my fault.
Did you have her with you at the presbytery?
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up, she had to go. It wouldn't look right.
Who do you think killed her? Oh,
Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan. He
William.
gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Why William?
Why do you think it was William? Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
He's a tool of Satan. No other suspects
And
from the
does
mind?
anyone else come to mind? No other man spoke with her?
No, absolutely not.
Why don't you
Why
like
don't you
Lemire?
respect Lumiere?
That's my business. You needn't concern yourself about that. I won't tell you anything.
Oh, come on now. Help a Christian in
Come now,
need.
Father. I'm not just asking out of curiosity. This is about all the dead girls. Isn't it written in scripture? Speak up for those who have no voice.
A layman quotes the Bible to me.
That's right.
Fine. Lumiere accused me of her murder.
What?
Yes. He slandered me in public.
And how... What happened then?
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think such a thing? He's finished in Kuttenberg.
I've heard enough, Father.
That's enough. That's enough.
I'll be going.
Son, I'll give you some good advice. Don't listen to Lumiere. That man has gone completely mad.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. This case drove him mad, it seems. What's up, Mutt? Alright. Cheat a little bit. Alright.
Hail Mary. The question is, where's the...
Hail Mary and praise Jesus. Am I right, Mutt?
Come here!
Come on, dog. Man gets distracted over everything. Nope, maybe not this way. Nope, definitely not. That fucking castle. that's a castle right there. What up? Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Yo. Hey, don't step in it. You walked right in that. Don't step in the shit, man. Don't do it. God, you're fucking filthy. I bet you stink right now. Me too, probably, but not as bad as you. Who are you? Knuckles.
Hey, come here.
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer.
What you want, man?
New here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Is there a
Aye.
baby or something?
Chenyek can sweet talk people like no other.
What the fuck is
I mean,
that?
Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what?
Ew,
it's
dude.
horseshit. It's every
What's up,
man for
Giga?
himself down here. Even if they think otherwise.
Don't worry, you ain't gonna
And Chenyek
apologize,
just
man.
gives it such a nice polish.
Last stream was
Saying
short
you like
anyway,
More
so.
like he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends.
How you
that
doing, my man?
Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine you
Sigismund.
don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
Alright.
Well, I'll stick to what Chenyek told me. I'm not complicating it by stealing.
Oh, I should have.
Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about when it comes, here's something.
Thank you.
Fuck, I should have stole it. I'm good, Giga. Oh, yeah? What you been caught up on recently? I should have helped him steal the wine. Fuck, or steal it. Should have helped him steal it, man. Yo, what is this baby noise, bro? I'm in a tavern. Oh, I have yet to play Dead Island 2. How is it? What's up, Chenyek?
Greetings. Good day.
What is this baby noise? I am tweaking out, dude. Alright.
Are you Sternat? The one that went with Zdenna?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke who has
You can
some
if you want. I know about Dead
then
Island
piss
for the
off.
most part.
You won't get any answers here. All you're gonna get here is a kick in the teeth.
I'll beat your ass. I like to see that.
Better men have tried it than a cock puller like you.
That's right.
Boiler, I'll fucking pull your cock clean off.
Ew. You gonna pull it off? Come on, bitch.
Enough! I give up!
One hit, dog? You fucking disgust me. So you gonna talk?
Well, had enough.
Fuck yeah, damn it. What the hell do you want from me?
I hit him one time.
Talk. Where's Zdenna?
The last time I saw her, it's a long time ago. She scored big. Everyone was fucking jealous.
Okay, 6
You
7
just needed to
characters.
pawn it off.
After each one, each character you play is 3 times. Yeah, I know. It's like take the first one when it comes to that. Where did she want to sell the loot?
And where did she go with her loot? Do you know?
Well, she had some kind of arrangement with this fella called Pint from the mill. The one called Rabstein. She always took the stuff to him.
Do you remember what she stole?
Do you remember what she managed to steal?
Mainly jewels. Gold and silver. No bloody pewter. She had some
No bloody
huge
pewter.
golden signet ring. A bloke could fuck for a whole month with something like that.
Do you know whose crest was on it?
I don't know, I'm no expert. But it were bloody expensive, that's for sure.
Who'd she get it from?
Do you know who she took it off?
She always said she found it on the street. That's because if the wrong ears hear it, you can end up in the shit. Or on the gallows, even.
Did she hang out with any men?
She liked to hang around with that crooner that plays for the miners in that tavern of theirs. Made him sing songs and that. Oh, and once she got in a quarrel with that fucking priest Prokop. That was a laugh.
Hmm. Is that like cats fighting?
Could she have run away with that
What the
bard?
fuck?
I doubt it. He was a bit of a milksop. He tried to be all mysterious and played a tough fella.
Amy, Carla,
But you could
Denny,
see he was
Jacob,
lying.
Brian, and Bruno.
And Stenner could see
Who was
right
that? There was
through
this,
him, I bet.
Why'd you
the
think so?
rapper in the
Because
first
he
one,
was getting
dude.
on my nerves.
Who
So
do
I
you
cornered him
voodoo
in a dark
bitch?
alley
That
one
shit was
time.
crazy.
He ran away so
I like
fast,
playing as
I
him.
bet he shit himself.
What should I do with the priest?
And what about this priest? Why was he quarreling with her?
I don't know. He was blabbering some shit about finding her a job. Only she didn't want it.
That's right. You pussy. Walk away. Alright. Now we gotta go upstairs. Where? Okay, I guess it's the whole area, maybe. Is that who you're talking about? I think so. Who do you voodoo, bitch? That's all I remember. It's been a while since I played Dead Island. Where the fuck? I guess I just go anywhere around here. Should I investigate a little bit?
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
Oh, wow. Look what they did to this chicken. Poor chicken, man. Yeah, he's black. Who do you voodoo, bitch? It keeps taking me to that corner. Oh, there's another upstairs. I see, I see. Hello, do you have the answers for me? Oh, this is my stuff. What? Why's my stuff in here? I don't know. I'll put some fucking shit in there while I'm at it. Fuck it. Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Pelagi? What the hell's a Pelagi? Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the stretch. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hi. Hey.
Greetings, my friend.
Oh, you're Mo. Tell me about the
Is
fights.
it true you hold fights here?
No bloody
Yeah,
way.
Jan's black.
What we do here has
Tell
nothing
Quan to
do
get on.
with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
And someone does this voluntarily?
And people do this voluntarily?
Not only voluntarily, but willingly. There's quite a nice heap of money in it. And there are other things at play.
That sounds like something for
Sounds
me.
like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish, or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
I'm
Can't
insane.
scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Oh, we're gonna fight?
Here.
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
he's on a date?
A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he... Pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zarvish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold.
Fuck it.
But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zarvish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the
So
house
I
anymore.
pay for it.
But I won't let him fight. The last one
Oh, fuck.
is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down.
I'll be your Valentine, Jan.
Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there.
He said,
One
nah.
more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar. Okay, so did Stanya work here?
Did Estanya work here?
Stanya. Maybe. It depends on who's asking.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing is whether
I'm gonna
it's a
kill
good
you.
guest or a bad guest asking.
How about,
What kind of guest
do you want to
are
live?
you, Henry?
I'm a bad guess.
Bad guest.
So that means you're just going to badger me without even buying a drink. I don't tell nothing.
Out with it or you'll be sorry.
Look, I'm in no mood today for haggling. Out with what you know, or I'll smash this dump of yours into firewood.
That's right.
Jesus, I didn't mean it like that. Ask away. I'll tell you everything.
I want to know if Stanya works.
Yeah, I think I'm a fire
She
type.
did. And she don't know more. What's it to you?
Why
I
not?
heard she disappeared without a trace.
Why not?
So I'm trying to find out if anyone had anything to do with it.
It's possible. The chamber she was sleeping in here was totally ransacked. The door open. Everything emptied out. And Stanya was gone. All I found were bloody footprints.
Did anyone see what
Did
happened?
anybody see what actually happened when Stanya disappeared?
It's a murder
No,
mystery.
It was at night. Nobody saw or heard anything. The tavern tends to be empty at that hour.
Okay,
You won't meet many
I understand it
people on
now.
the street either.
I didn't mean to press that Goku one. What can you tell me about Stanya?
What was Stanya like? What can you tell me about her?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's ballsy here unless you nib it in the bud right away. She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't know how close they were, but she also had another suitor.
Someone from the city?
No, a charcoal burner. I heard he was from somewhere in the, Verklitz Valley. I think his name was
The fuck?
Barton?
Verklitz. Okay, I understand. Whoa. What about the bard?
What do you know about that bard?
What about him? He's a minstrel, a skirt chaser. What more can I say? He called himself William. As far as I know, he plays in the miners' tavern in the evenings. But sometimes he shows up here, too.
You think he might have been the one who...
Now that you mention it, he cleared out of town for a while and only came back not long ago. It could be him, all right. I know he met with some odd people and talked about God knows what, like bloody spies. Besides, you know what minstrels are like. Lasses just flock to them. And like they say, opportunity makes the thief.
Or in this case, a murderer.
A murderer. Did anyone else know Stanya?
Apart from those men, did anyone else know Stanya? I mean, more intimately.
Well, I got bad news for you. She had two close friends, but you won't get much out of either of them.
Why?
One was hit by a cart, even before Stanya disappeared,
Damn.
and she died. And the other one got married and moved away.
What does Stanya's room look like?
How did Stanya's room look?
The door was wide open. Most of her things were gone, but some remained. And there was blood all over the place.
Blood? Was there a lot?
Not so much, really. More like hand or footprints. But they were near everywhere. if someone done her in, they definitely didn't do it in that chamber.
Okay, where can I find Barton?
Where can I find this Barton?
I already told you. In the Verchlitz Valley.
Could you be a bit more precise?
I don't know that bloke at all. All I know is he's a charcoal burner. So if I was you, I'd look somewhere around the charcoal kilns.
The
That's all I
charcoal
need to know.
kilns. The charcoal kilns. Alright, yes sir.
I'm sorry.
Man, it's taking forever.
again tonight.
Hog. Yeah, I wonder why they call him that. Alright, let's go talk to William. Oh, my guy's sleepy, dude. I'll fall asleep here shortly. What are you barking at? Yo, Willie. Oh, let me not break in. He wasn't even in there anyway. Oh, breaking in there too. Oh, but he is in there. Fuck. Do I gotta break in to talk to this guy?
What are you doing here?
I don't know. Yo. Oh shit. I gotta talk to you.
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other? Do I owe you money?
My name's Henry. And no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
They're yelling at me.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
If you ever want to play that fucking loot again, you better start talking.
Well, you don't have to, that's true. But you should. It's in your own best interest.
What are you talking about?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets. Because I'll break all your fingers, and you'll never play the lute again, you miserable minstrel.
That's right.
No! Come on, I didn't do anything!
Stop whining and talk, or I'll be the one doing something to
They're
you.
yelling at me out there.
Alright then. Ask away.
Alright. Did you know Alice the
You know
Maid?
Alice?
I know a lot of Alice's.
This is a Zelda Kingdom
more
Come
specific.
2.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
Didn't know her.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
Did you meet Father Prokop's foster daughter?
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her.
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
You don't remember anything else?
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
I hear you knew Stanya, the alehouse
You
maid.
knew Stanya,
Which one do you mean?
the alehouse wench from the hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
The innkeeper said something different.
The innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on! I could have any woman, if I wanted. The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard after all.
It's Ted Bundy.
If I was you, I wouldn't take him too seriously.
You definitely knew Zdinia the pickpocket.
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always have to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
She was doing stuff with
Traveling
those
minstrel
fingers.
doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was gonna rob him blind. As far as I know, she didn't succeed. If she robbed a noble like von Groller, word would get around. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you didn't know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser. And they're all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
Called him a skirt chaser.
I had nothing to do with it.
So you didn't do it.
So you didn't do anything to them?
No, why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
Don't try to cover your tracks.
Let's have a look at that ne'er-do-well.
Do we believe him? I feel like
You've got to keep your hand on your purse around here.
don't believe him. I haven't talked to anyone else though. I don't know if I could just be like, we'll just see what happens.
I don't believe a word you say, and I'll make certain.
You're out of your mind. I didn't do nothing to those girls.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Come on
Let's have a
now.
look
You've
at
no
that
business here. Out.
All right, all right. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'll be back though. I'll be back.
Clear off.
I'll be back.
That's it.
Let's say don't point fingers to talk to everyone. No, we can pretty sure we can talk to other people still. Yeah, we can still talk to other people, so it didn't fuck us up that bad. That's why I did it. Oh, these places are far. I don't know. No, you're good, Giga. I don't think it did. I can just reload. Before this comes to worse. Or not reload. I don't really give a fuck. I'll get paid either way.
Hey, doggy.
Oh shit. I'm about to fall asleep. I need to... Is there a place to stay here? I need a tavern. Tavern! Oh. I'm gonna pass out.
Getting quite
Go
tired.
home, or we'll drag you there. Laying a hand on family. Shame on you.
Leave now, before I make you.
Look here, you bitch.
Yeah.
I was brawling when you two were still playing with hobby horses.
Called him a
I
bitch.
need to sleep.
Come on then, you tosspot.
You don't want to fuck with me, mate.
Yeah, don't fuck with him.
Quiet. Or the catchballs will come, and then there'll be trouble.
No worries on that count. One punch and this sock will be stretched out.
Your ma will be stretched out.
Oh.
What did you say?
Ha! What did you say? Fuck this.
One more word about my mom.
polite people like you.
Your ma
God
is
be
so
with you.
ugly.
God be
I'm
with
not
you.
gonna help. I was gonna help. I'm not gonna help.
I'd like a beer.
Oh, hey.
How can I...
Can I spend a night
I
here?
spent just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
Agreed. Here's some groschen for you.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home.
What hay?
Would it be possible to sleep here sometimes?
If you're not some kind of scoundrel, and you pay in advance, then I...
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
I'll pay that. Fuck yeah.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home.
That's sweet. Now I got a place to... Where can I
Where
sleep?
can I spend the night?
Behind the tavern, there's a shed next to the bar. You can sleep there.
Behind the Ooh. Behind the tavern.
I feel like laying down.
There's a shed next to the barn. Over here? Oh, right here. Oh. Alright, let me save. Or let me sleep and save, I guess. Oh, I didn't. Whatever. It's not a full sleep. Alright, living good. Am I right? That shit was loud as fuck. Alright, buddy.
You have a kind master, eh?
Yeah, they like me here, luckily. Alright, so I guess we'll go to G first. Try to be worthy.
Quick.
I don't want to be homeless. I'd much rather be worthy.
Oh! You know how to keep your horse under...
Oh my god, I almost ran her over.
Go.
Alright, now we're taking an adventure to lands unknown. I haven't even been here, so. What up, buddy? What you looking at me like that? Wow, look at this field.
Go.
My dog just popped out of nowhere. Nah, fuck that.
Quick.
Sometimes, ain't all the time. I'm trying to get money all the time. Jump! Alright, my fault. Now we'll slow down so you don't fucking kick me off. You tire the horses out too much, they start kicking you off and shit.
Go. Go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a town? This looks like a fucking, like a private property. Is this a new town? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Never mind. Hey, guys.
Quick.
Free life, strength, strong, kill must hold the sword. Oh yeah, I'm worthy for sure. You'll get money being worthy. It'll just come naturally, you know. Oh god, don't die, please. Oh my god, that was crazy. All right. Hello, madam. I don't talk to you. I do talk to you. Are you pint?
I am. Why?
I'm looking for his Denner.
I don't know any Stenner.
Sternad said something different.
You're a friend of Sternard's, are you?
Sternard's a bastard.
God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard. But he was the only one who really knew Denner.
You're right, though. Stenner was always cursing him. He was as lazy as a pig, but always wanted his share.
So you knew Denner? Can you tell me anything about her?
I know Stenner all right, but she ain't been here in some time.
That's
Why
true.
are you looking for her? What do you want from her?
She's dead,
I'm
buddy.
looking for her. Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Kurva.
What can you tell me about her?
What can you tell me about Denner?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Sternard was her guardian angel, as she used to say. If she hadn't been thieving with him, she probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, She said one more haul like this, and she'd be able to go wherever she wanted. To Prague or Vienna.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything.
She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Do you know what kind of ring
Do you
it
know
was?
what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No, I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Dana was giggling to herself. I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone
Uh-oh.
on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
And did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Stena thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road...
Oh,
and
it's
there was
raining
really
now.
someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
Do you still have it in your
Dennis
scarf?
Do you still have it?
Aye. I wanted to give it back to her the next time she
I use
came.
my dog.
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my dog track her down.
All the same to me. Here you go. But it's been a long time. I don't know if it will help.
It should. I'll go and check out.
I'll go and check out that fort. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. Farewell, sir.
Yo, Mutt.
Track.
Greetings.
Go ahead, Mutt. Lead the way. We're gonna solve this fucking murder.
Good doggy. Good boy.
You mind your fucking business. I'm sorry. It's alright, buddy. You take your time. No, you lead me. Don't. I'm not leading you. You lead me. Make sure I get my fit on. You feel me? Uh-oh, it's raining, Mutt. Don't lose the scent now. Why you keep cutting me off? You should go walk slower. No, you just kind of jog everywhere. At least the music's good. I feel like I'm in a movie with this music. What's this problem? Keeps cutting me off. Those bird sounds are crazy, man. I feel like I'm actually out here in the wilderness. I can actually touch grass with this game. You tried it. Oh, we gotta go this way. Nope. You're just juking me out. We still going, Mutt? You still tracking? I think so. I heard you sniffing. Yeah, you're sniffing. That's right. Keep sniffing. God, this fucking shit looks crazy. It looks like real fucking life. I'm looking at it on the stream. It looks insane. The rain filter throws me off, but yeah, because the way they make rain work on this game, it's just a filter. Just a filter over the camera. And once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. Should I have my sword out? Oh.
Has to be that Ford Pike was talking about. We should take a look around here.
I'm seeing something a little crazy. Mutt? You still tracking, Mutt? Uh-oh.
Come here.
Come here, Mutt. We might have found something. We might have found something. Where'd the blood go? It like stopped right here. This way? Okay, fine.
Here, Matt.
Keep tracking.
Search.
Oh shit. Ah shit.
Come here. Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others. Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience.
Examine the torso.
Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes. They're torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd. Like someone was looking for something.
Examine her limbs.
I can't make much out by now, but it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her? Or was he trying to get something out of her hand? Oh, my God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring.
Fell out of her?
Oh, that must be the one she stole. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. But what does it all mean? I'd say she put up a decent fight. The killer had to improvise. And that's about all I can find out.
Seems about right.
Probably been lying here a few weeks. But that ring is a good lead.
Alright. Stop. Hey, stop digging, man. Hey, good job, though. Hey, wait, come here. Come here, Mutt. Mutt, let me praise you.
You silly nuts.
Alright. Alright. To F. Horsey. Horsey. There he is.
Quick. Go. Quick.
The sounds on this game are crazy though. What's up?
Quick.
We gotta run through the forest. Until we get to the thing, 'cause we don't gotta fast travel there, but that's all good. It's all good. Exploration's good for the game. Oh my. Frames are shit in the bed. Oh, we're good, we're good. You're alright.
Quick.
Complaining. What was that? I could do something back there.
Quick. Quick.
Should I level up? Oh yeah, I can level up. Okay, let me see. Main level. Charming man. If you gain a reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. No. As your strength increases, your carrying capacity increases faster. For each level of strength, you gain 12 points of carrying capacity. Each level of vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. You gain 10%. Okay, we'll do well built. Because I always need carrying. A better carrying capacity. Do you reskill? Yeah, I want locksmith. They even need to read that. Horseman shit. Ride like the wind. That scared me. Swords. We're gonna do tendon slicer. And for warfare, okay. I think we'll go with yeah, we'll go with knight in shining armor. Cause that's me. I'm a knight in shining armor.
Quick.
What? Took a little fucking nap. Hey man, you can go to sleep if you want to, man. You can just leave me on in the background. Nah, I'm playing. Don't do that.
Quick. Quick.
You just needed a boost. It's alright, it won't be a terribly long stream tonight anyway, so. Cause I got some stuff I got to do tomorrow. There we go, we're here. Alright, so look for the burning of charcoal. I'm seeing a lot over here. I forgot what name I'm looking for. Not you. You're just a regular old fuck. Oh, hey, maybe you?
I'm looking for someone named Stanya.
You're in a charcoal camp, fella. What would a woman be doing here?
You know Stanya, don't you?
I appreciate you,
Aye.
Giga.
You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that someone also tried to kill this Stanya.
That's true. She told me something like that. But that was a long time ago.
So you don't know what became of her?
I really don't know, mate. But even if I did know, How can I be sure you aren't that killer?
Hey, dumbass. I wouldn't be asking about her. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. Hey,
I'd be
dumbass.
foolishly asking around for her then, would I?
Why not? How else would you find her?
Without getting seen by any witnesses.
What do you mean? What witnesses?
I mean you. If I tried anything, you'd remember me.
Well, that didn't occur to me. That would really be stupid of you.
Yeah, it would,
Really only want to
dumbass.
talk to her.
Sorry, but after all that happened to Stanya, I like to be careful.
So Stanya is here?
Aye. She's hiding with us. Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Can I speak to her?
If it'll help.
She's alive.
She's hiding in that cottage. But be nice to her. She's in a bad way. She used to be such a gutsy girl. Till we meet again.
She's alive. Stanya. Stanya. Oh, hey.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid. Barton told me where to find you.
Since he doesn't know what this
Barton
guy
sent
looks
me.
like.
What do you want from me?
Lumir thought you were dead. I was supposed to find out what happened to you.
Lumir? From the rat house. He sent you.
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
Why did you run away?
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong.
Strangler.
I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
What was it like working in the hole?
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did. But I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it. And sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
Okay. Who bothered you?
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man. But young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back. But beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... Oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
Von Groller had a servant with him.
Aye, a pudgy fella, well dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Ah. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, Everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
Do you remember anything about the
Do you
attacker?
remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse in German.
He's German. Keep trying to remember.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
Didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
Oh. A group. Try to think about the attack.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all. And then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away. Squeezed. Just for a moment. But I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip. Like a miner or swordsman.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though, I reckon he's more likely to attract an ass-kicking than a woman.
Wasn't it
Could it have
Mole?
been that innkeeper then? You yourself said he's a pig.
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bastard. All lewd remarks and groping fingers. The lecher. Only when I got to my room, I could hear him snoring. Couldn't have been him.
Father
Couldn't
Prokop?
it have been Father Prokop?
Father Prokop? I don't know him.
No, he's pretty old. He preaches in the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul.
I don't know him. And if he's an old man, how strong could his grip really be?
It's fair. How are you now?
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Why didn't you come
Why
back?
didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad?
Figured.
I'm never going back there. Not.
I reckon.
I'm sorry I'm not able to help you more.
Oh, you don't need to apologize.
Now you. He's German.
Did
And
I
you know
ask
who's
you
down.
for a favor?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard.
I'll stop by if I...
Yeah, I'll let you know.
See you later. Have a good. I apologize.
Engineer. Engineers get paid more. I'm technically a software engineer. I'm technically a software engineer. He's German. That's a big one. You see armaments running against a person. You hear them shouting, "Oh, let's get to work." Yeah, I like risky jobs. Engineers aren't risky.
Help!
Weave. What's up? Swing. Bitch. You should have swung.
Leave this life.
Oh, we got a Cuban. Oh. You have to climb towers and electrocute you. Nah, you didn't say what type of engineer. You're just automatically assuming electrical engineer? What if I don't want to be an electrical engineer? Thank you, Cumin. He don't care. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Good lord. I don't got anything that's gonna help me either. It gives me a little bit of health. We'll have to drink up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm robbing that fool. Are you okay, madam? Oh my god, you got fucked up.
Sweet Virgin Mary, I thought I was a goner. A little longer and I'd... No, best not to think about it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
My lady.
Really, it was nothing. The main thing is you're safe.
All thanks to you. Here, a token of my gratitude. And thank you again.
Go!
Yeah, it could be a mechanical engineer. Could be a software engineer, like I am. Technically.
Easy.
All right.
Nice and slow. Whoa.
Yo, you in here? Oh, you live here? Okay. Hell yeah. Yo, bro.
I found out some interesting things about those murders.
I'm drunk as shit.
Just like you said.
That's wonderful news.
Found out some interesting things about those
I
murders.
promised Catherine we'd wait for her.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after you did, and started asking me questions. Just like you.
Will you send for her? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows up. How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the
Dude's
murderer
drunk
is?
as shit.
Not exactly.
I reckon I find out all I can.
I've asked around a bit, and I have my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
Well, I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well,
Well? Who do you suspect now?
Well, I'd say William did it. The minstrel.
You
No.
can't be serious. He's innocent.
Yeah, it ain't him.
And who do you think it was?
Prokop. I'm sure of it.
Who is German?
Really? That's impossible. It couldn't have been him.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well,
Someone
do you
who's
think it
who's
was, then?
German.
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
Let me.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive? You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street.
Mention the German.
But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage
He was
to
German.
escape?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran.
German.
Probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken picture. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner.
There were 2 people in that alley.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing 2 voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
Nope. The murderer was terribly strong.
According to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh?
The murderer said
According to
something.
Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the picture. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheiße sometimes, and I'm not German.
Stanya doesn't
I
know
asked Stanya
Prokop.
if she knew Prokop. She said no.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him. Or he gave a different name, or...
Maybe.
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst tavern in Kutenberg.
Don't think so either. Stanya knew William.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better, but nothing came of it.
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes he's a good lad.
Someone was
She said
waiting
she
for her.
returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact.
It wasn't the mole keeper, or the mole keeper, the innkeeper mole,
She
most
also
likely.
said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house.
Let's talk about Yarka.
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
She was raised by Prokop.
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
I mean, I guess William, if he's a lute player, you know, probably does have a pretty strong grip.
Yarka started working for the von Groller family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
Ah, so what's the story with von Grolls?
A very wealthy and important family.
I got the rings on my glove. I look fly as
Spend
shit.
a lot of time in prayer. Old von Groller's been sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No.
Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away. Near the mill she used to sell things at. Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of coin and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous.
He's so drunk.
And ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others.
She put off a big
Judging
robbery.
by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
So then it was followed by a rider.
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently wasn't able to.
On horseback? I don't suppose she described him, did she?
Only as a wealthy type who never got too close.
That doesn't fit in with the previous murders.
Prokop argued with Zdena.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly.
Zdena tried to rob Von
Zdena
Grove.
tried to rob young Von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
That whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body? That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself or someone shoved it in her.
That's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
I can't save. Alright.
I suspect one of the Von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure
I don't think it was
William?
I don't think it was William, and I don't think it was him.
Zdena was followed by someone on a horse. Von Grolle could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is it? And maybe the horse was stolen or borrowed.
But it certainly worsens the case for him. That much is true.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Then they robbed
Zdena
her.
robbed Von Grolle.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young Von Groll?
Well, old Von Grolle can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young Von Grolle?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But
I don't.
What are we gonna do about it?
I don't think it
Suspicions
was
aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us
Michael
without
and
something
them,
more tangible.
or William, whatever it
So,
was.
we wanna search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a
Oh, I could sneak in
clever way
there.
to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in?
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
Well. Could pretend to be a swordsman. I'm pretty good with a sword, you feel me? I probably gotta clean up though before I do anything crazy. Where's this place at? If I find a trough, I'll clean up. Yeah, I clean up with troughs. Would you be a spy or an agent? What's the difference? Where is, I guess right here. Is there no trough? Man, I need to clean up. I can't be coming in there like this. Hey, you guys got a trough over here? No. fuck. Trav. 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 Let's go. Alright. It's dirty. And my bottom half is still a little dirty. That's fine. Hey, mutt.
Heal.
Hey, this guy's got a big ass house, huh?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stick.
He didn't like that I whistled at him. I just wanted to get my bottom half wet. Didn't work. Oh. Hello, you left your back door unlocked, sir. Or you're just a hired hand. This is not where I need to go.
What's that?
Oh. Shit. I thought I could go in through there. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Uh-oh. We're okay.
What's that?
Why aren't you asleep?
Asleep? Don't worry about me. Old man. Oh. A very hard lockpick. I see. Oh God. Come on. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna wait back here till he opens the door.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'll leave.
I thought I told you to do something. You won't budge, eh? Have it your way.
What the?
Yo.
Nothing here for you.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's make a deal.
You won't come here.
Shit. Yo, can't you forgive me?
I apologize, my friend. Will you forgive me? I'll pay you back in the future.
All right. No doubt it'll come in handy one day to be in your good books.
so...
Oh, my bad. Can I talk to you?
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the Von Grolle family?
Yes?
I've come on account of old Von Grolle. I hear he's seriously ill, so I came to offer my services as a healer.
You aren't the first. Why do you think you might succeed?
I understand potions.
I understand potions and how to prepare them. I'm certain I can find something that'll help your master.
Just as long as you don't poison him.
Even poisons are used in healing.
I might.
The trick is to use the right amount.
I know. My apologies. You evidently know your trade well.
That's
Come
right.
inside. But before you begin your healing, speak to the mistress of the house.
Okay.
She'll certainly tell you more about what ails the master. See you soon, my friend.
Yes, sir. Are you the mistress?
I've come to treat your husband, ma'am.
Is that so? So Thaddeus has checked you out? Fine then. Perhaps God will finally have mercy on Gotslin. You'll find him on the floor above, in the bedchamber to the left of the stairs. But I suppose you'll first want to learn a bit more about his illness?
Yes, ma'am. Tell me everything.
Tell me all you know.
It's been a long time since Gotslin fell ill.
Hmm.
At first, he just lost his strength and tired easily.
You gotta act interested.
Nobody thought it might be an illness yet.
Right.
Not until the trembling came.
What trembling? Like with chills?
Not at all. At first, his hands started shaking. But over time, the shaking got worse. And he got it in his legs. And the stronger it was, the weaker my husband got. Nowadays, he can't even get out of bed. He can't talk properly either. So he spends most of his time alone. If he'd at least ask God for mercy. But that sinner is not even capable of that.
How long has he been ill?
How long has he been ill, exactly?
It must be years now that he's been this bad. But his hands started to shake earlier than that. God only knows if it isn't from all that endless drinking of his.
Right. Did he drink a lot?
You say he drank. Did he drink a lot?
Uncontrollably. But if only that was all.
What else? Did he eat too much meat?
Yes. Yes, a lot of meat.
That's not all?
But that's not all, is it?
That's none of your business.
If I'm to treat him, then I have to know everything.
That's
Fine,
right.
then. But if I ever hear that you told anyone, I'll have you clapped in the stocks and have your tongue pulled out.
Okay.
My husband's a heathen and an unbeliever who fornicated with every other maid and wench. He even stooped to those fallen women in the baths.
Did he?
Men are prone to that. I know all about that. Like father, like son. And I won't permit this demon seed to take my son too.
I'll cure your husband.
I don't know. In my opinion, you'll be wasting your effort with Gotslin. He's beyond help. It's natural and just that God punished him. But not even the greatest sinner deserves to suffer so long. So I hope you'll at least be able to relieve his pain.
I will try, madam. What else is bothering him?
What else is bothering him, besides the trembling?
I don't really like talking about it, but he can't defecate properly.
Oh, Lord.
How is his stool when he does defecate?
Check it yourself. You're the physician here.
Okay. What does he
What
get to
does he
eat?
get to eat now? If he's constipated, that might have something to do with it.
The cook prepares his meals. You can ask her.
Okay, it's fair. What caused the illness?
Do you have any idea what caused his illness?
Am I a physician? Find out yourself.
Well, you might have some
Okay,
idea.
fair point.
Was he injured in the past? Did he lead an unhealthy life? You'll know more about these things than me.
I don't know about any old injuries, but Gotslin never lived in moderation. He drank a lot, and he burdened his soul in other ways as well.
Okay, I'll go and take a look at him.
I'll go and take a look at him.
Hey!
Nice out today.
Hey, buddy. Alright, let's, where am I checking here? Oh, I'm in the house already. Oh, examine the room. Okay. All right. Whoa. Oh. What the fuck? He's got a mine? Oh, this place is huge. Okay, I'll come check this place out later. This goes directly into his home. A little sus. A little sus. Oh, God. Lighting glitch. Whoa, another? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna get out of there. I'm gonna get lost. So, okay, I guess you could have gone in through the mines to break in this bitch. I'm already in here, though. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that? I don't know what that is. Madam. Is this the sick man? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is this the sick man? Are you? Yeah, you are. Hello.
I'm a physician, and I've come to examine you, sir. Well, you really won't be telling me much. Although it does seem he knows I'm here.
Let's see how he looks.
At first glance, he's quite thin. I know he doesn't get around much, but this is too much. He's just skin and bones. I should check how much he eats.
Check his hands and feet.
It's true. His arms and legs really are shaking. A lot. I don't know why he's shaking, but it has to be exhausting. And I'm sure he doesn't sleep very well because of it.
I'll try talking to him.
Friend, that wife of yours is a dreadful hag, I tell you.
What?
Yeah. You know, if I lived with a shrew like that, I'd soon end up like you.
Ha! Ha!
You must feel lonely up here, eh?
I guess I'll check his shit.
His wife said he suffered from constipation. I'd better take a look at it now. Where's his chamber pot?
Alright, where are you shitting at, buddy? Right here? Oh, look at them little turds.
So, let's see what we have here. Well,
oh, little turds.
But his stool is fine otherwise. If he can't shit, the problem will be somewhere else. I won't find out, and even if I can't cure him, a decoction for the pain should alleviate that trembling. A digestive will help him with his constipation, at least for now. But he has to start eating more. I'm sure he's not eating because he's miserable here alone all the time. I'll try to cheer him up, though I doubt it'll be easy.
Alright.
I'll give you a digestion decoction.
Here you go, buddy.
Drink up. It'll help you. I'll give you a decoction.
Okay, don't have that yet.
Just wait a bit long. You know what? I know what you need. Something to drink.
Wine won't hurt him.
Here's some wine. You're weak, so nothing too strong. And not a word to your wife. She'd have my hide.
No, you.
With pleasure.
I'd like to drink with you.
Good health.
That's right.
And especially to yours.
Good health.
I'll come back to see you.
Gotta get him something for that pain. Don't mind me, sir.
This is for him. He ate almost nothing. Could he have lost his appetite for food?
I think I know what he needs. We need some hemp in your bud. I got you though, don't worry. Madam. Yeah, I took some fucking food. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy some shit.
How come it's open? I closed that door. Wait, something's missing.
Oh, fuck, shit. They caught me stealing. Okay, don't steal. Fine, fine. I won't steal. Alright. I'll just fucking speed run this shit real quick. Then I'll save it.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
So we don't gotta fucking work through this hoe again. I was gonna say a swordsman or whatever.
Whoa.
Yeah, I guess we'll do the healer route. Just some guy standing outside his house with a torch for 9 hours. They wake up like, who the fuck is that guy? Hello, it's Enry.
Yes,
I've come.
you are.
I'm
Well, monks, that's my
That's all right.
Come in. Take care, friend.
All right, let's go ahead and talk to this lady.
I've come to
Is that? But I
tell me.
it's been at
What, Trent?
not at all. Now, if he'd
How?
it must God only.
You say what else?
Yeah,
But that's not.
that's
If I'm
fine. My man.
I'll cure.
It's not.
What else?
I don't. But
And-
check it.
Do you have?
Am I?
Oh, you
I
might.
don't.
I'll go and tell.
We're gonna do this part and then we'll save after we do this little treatment shit.
I'm a.
Alright, let's see how he looks.
I know. I should check. Miss True. I don't know. Friend. Right. Yeah. You must feel.
Alright, check his stool.
So, let's see what we have here. Well, I'll come back. I'll come back to.
Oh fuck, I think I fucked it up. Ah shit.
I won't find out, and even if I can't cure a decoction, he has to. I'm sure.
Okay.
I'll give you a
Use digestive potion. Something to drink. Give you a little bit of wine. Go crazy.
Here's some wine. And no.
Now you, of
Sure.
course.
I'd like to drink with. And
Alright. And I'll be back.
I'll come back.
Alright, so now we hit the little save your snaps. There we go. Alright. What? I didn't even know he was in here. Not seen anything worthwhile. I'm not seeing nothing. Alright. Hello. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, okay, he's up to no good. Alright, so I need to get a fucking... Need to hit the apothecary up real quick. Let's see. Is there none around here? Wait, there's an alchemy bench over there. Okay. Boom.
You think it's hard planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together?
Easy, good horse.
Easy.
Black clue.
Easy, good horse. Easy. Alright.
Whoa, whoa.
I definitely can't go in that way. The bench is inside. How do I get in? What? Oh, I see. Apothecary, yeah, yeah. Aye.
I'll have a look at.
Show me your wares. Alright. Let's see. We go ahead and cop some of those. Cop some of those. Oh. Cop some of those. Definitely cop some of those. Go ahead and cop that. And I think we're good. I will cop these too, because I'll need them eventually. Alright, and let's haggle.
Worried about the price.
How about...
Only because it's... That's more like...
How about... Okay, 820.
Why?
Hell yeah. See you later, buddy. Nice doing business with you. Oh, I didn't wash up this time. Let me... I'm a doctor, and I'm fucking bloody as shit. Alright.
You have a kind master, eh, man?
Come on, Mutt. Hello. Oh, goodbye. What up? Alright. My bad. I had to take quick trips to the store, you feel me? Don't worry. Don't worry, you gonna be fine.
I'll give you a decoction for the pain. It should relieve your trembling, though I can't guarantee it.
Just one, just one.
Here. Sip it slowly, so you don't choke on it.
Alright, try to cheer him up.
I heard you didn't need to be asked twice in your day. Wine, women, and song. Am I right? I reckon you must really miss that. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing better than getting a skinful, eh?
Yes.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I took one look at you and I said to myself, here lies a fellow who could teach me a thing or two. I bet that you know every tavern and every alehouse wench here in Kuttenberg. Your wife thinks this is all a punishment for the little pleasures that men deserve to indulge in. Right? What does she know about it? A bit of discomfort is a small price for some serious fun, right?
No. No.
Don't you worry.
He
As
said
soon as
no.
we get you fixed up, I bet you'll run off to the tavern to enjoy yourself again. That's all I can do.
Son.
What? You want to see your son? I don't know where he is. But I'll tell your wife, and she'll bring him. I see you're still shaking. Sorry about that. But you definitely look better.
Thank you. Son. Where's my...
Oh, Holy Mother of God.
Hey.
Your husband is feeling a bit better and would like to see his son.
Really? You healed him? Lord, you heard my prayers.
No, I didn't heal your husband. And I'm not even sure anybody can. But he's definitely in a better mood.
Of course. It would be arrogant of us to think we can bend God's will. We are all his instruments, after all. You should thank God, too, that you were able to make my husband feel better. Just so you don't think I don't appreciate your help. Here's a reward.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
And now, please excuse me. I'll go for my son as my husband wishes. I'd be glad if you would leave us now.
Certainly, ma'am. Rely on it.
Farewell, sir.
I feel like didn't get enough info, you know?
What was that sound? What are you
excuse
doing
me.
here?
Oh my
You are...
fucking god. Don't worry about it. We'll skip. We'll skip. I can't run in the town. I can only jog. This town's too big not to run in.
Excuse me?
Get the fuck out of my way, old man. I'm aggressive as shit. I punch a wench. Alright, let me give him this shit. I'll speed run it. Hello.
I'll give you... Here. I heard you. I reckon I knew. I bet your wife, right?
No.
Don't you?
Alright.
That's all. What? I don't know. What's it?
Son. Where's my...
Your husband?
Real Lord.
No.
You just said...
Thank you.
And now, please...
Certainly.
Alright. Hello.
Careful.
My fault. Okay. I think you're stuck. Shit. I think that was his room. Yeah, that was his room. I examined it.
Heal.
What are you sneaking around here for, you scoundrel?
Damn. I tried to jump out the window. Fuck, I don't know if I could do hard locks. Yeah, I can't. I didn't find anything else significant, I don't think. Oh. It's chest key. Let's do this one, right? Yes. Oh.
That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls.
You
This is
son of a
proof.
bitch, I knew
Nothing.
it. You son of a bitch. I fucking knew it. I gotta get out of here. Come on, Mutt.
Mutt!
I gotta get the fuck out of here. We solved it. It's his ass.
Good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, buddy, I found the undeniable evidence.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine. You can tell us everything.
Oh, buddy.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you?
Oh, I
Evidence?
did.
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Oh, Lord.
That's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him.
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice some poor girl?
No, nobody's gonna get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him!
child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here.
You ninny.
Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out.
Oh.
And he filled me up like a wineskin.
Oh, shit.
Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him.
Okay, okay. It's a good scene. Good scene she caused. Wait a second. Why are they walking around? Are they all involved? Is it a family of murders?
It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel, you wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Oh. Gut her, is it?
Get that bitch, you fool!
Ah, me and you, buddy. Whoa, where'd he go? What? What? Hello? What? Hello? Oh, fuck. Is it glitched? Let me out. Oh, no. Fuck. It glitched. I think the dude like despawned or some shit.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
I apologize.
Hey, get the fuck out my way. Sorry. I'm so mean to these people. There he is. I can't believe it glitched. It's so fucking. I mean, that's so. That makes me sad. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop another savior snap.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
I need to do
excellent.
Alright, speed run.
What was it?
This locks
Hair.
Why would
Nobody wants
to be up.
Where are you?
I don't.
And how?
We'll
You want to
No.
Speed run, speed run.
We'll wait when Hen.
have that?
If you
We can. You'll be.
Don't worry.
Speed run, in case you're wondering, we're speed running.
Good.
So
of shit!
There we go. What's up? Yeah. Give me this fucking food, bitch.
No, Catherine.
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm going.
How
Oh shit, sorry.
dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you
do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores, and didn't pray enough.
It was her.
God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls who
seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
Hendel
What
knew
about
about it.
Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
I don't blame you. What about the hair?
What about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
Where did you kill them?
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
His crazy
Why?
bitch.
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Do you know you killed innocent girls?
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdena? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately.
Oh.
She deserved it.
He gave that to
She was
her.
a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I'd better stop asking questions.
Burn in hell, all of you.
What'll we do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight.
Nah,
And
fuck
what
that.
judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
I'm with her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls, and now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that? And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Lumiere, listen to her. If we don't deal with her ourselves, and then they let her go, then... Do you want to have that on your conscience?
But, I mean... How could I live with myself if we kill her in cold blood?
I'll show you
Ain't no
justice.
cold blood.
You're all going to end up in hell.
Your conscience will remain clear. You won't be the one killing her.
But still, if we don't punish her according to the law, then we ourselves deserve to be punished by the law.
No, we don't.
We aren't the ones walking around the city killing random women.
That's right.
On the contrary,
We're vigilantes.
we're making sure no more will die.
All those whores. Hell! Lucifer everywhere! Fire and brimstone!
This is crazy.
Not right.
You hear how
It isn't
she's
right,
talking.
But it's necessary.
All right. All right. Do it then. But I wash my hands of it.
No! Don't you dare! You hellspawn! No!
She can't?
Well, now someone has to explain everything.
Not me.
Oh.
I'd rather just get out of here.
I'll go. I'll explain everything. And you, Henry, wait for me at home, all right?
Fine. I'll wait at yours.
Good. Good. I hope I don't end up in total disgrace.
Yeah, make up a story.
This was a lot stranger than I expected.
Self-defense.
I think we did the right thing.
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
Alright.
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Hey, that it was. Let's go and see Lumiere. I wonder how he fared.
Just cracked my knuckles, sorry. That might have been
Tell
loud.
us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised you got away with it, bringing them two corpses.
I would have preferred a different ending, but... Fuck. What happened, happened.
Nah, she would have got
Don't
away.
be angry anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. And I must admit that maybe it was better this way. If they were still alive, there'd be a lot more squabbling. But... like this.
The dead approve in silence.
Precisely. I just told them I spread the word that one victim survived and where she was hiding. And I waited for them there. And when they came to kill her, we had no choice but to end it that way.
And what will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
There you
Go
go.
back to drinking?
Make some
No,
money.
it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
There you go. What about you, Catherine?
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
She's got some shit going on.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders, and you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
I was expecting a little something.
Here you are.
What's going on, Amanda?
And perhaps
How you doing? How you doing?
And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere.
Oh, both
we
of them.
shall certainly meet again.
Oh. Oh, okay. A shield. I'll take it. Alright, let's level up. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. When you hold just below 20%, you gain. What? These are like about the same. Oh, I see. We'll do red mist. And then speech. Oh yeah, now we're gonna sell stolen goods for sure. For sure. Is it my favorite game? I've been kind of addicted to it, I'm not gonna lie. It has been an addictive game. I need to wash up. Let me wash up, I'll save. I'll wash up and save. Enry. 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 Is that a trough?
Hmm?
Hi.
Excuse me.
Hey, my bad.
You aren't snooping around here.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to wash up. My fault.
You're not going to be strolling about here all night, are you?
Hey, stop chasing me. Why are you chasing me? Weirdo. Alright. Go ahead and save and quit. I don't want to use any savior snaps. How long have I been streaming on YT? A while. A while. Streaming. A couple months. Maybe half a year. But I've been uploading for like a year. It's been a while. Yeah, I stream a lot of everything, Amanda. Just whatever I feel like playing, because I don't follow the norms. I'm not your normal guy. I'm not a regular guy, okay? I'm weird. Whatever Jughead said. Not full-time streamer. I'm trying to get there, though, eventually. Eventually, I'd like to. But I am going to end the stream here. Thank you, Amanda, for coming in. I know it's quick right after you came in, but I'll probably be live tomorrow if you want to check in. So, Giga, appreciate you for coming by. Kodama, if you're in here. I don't know if you are or not. And, yeah, you can send me suggestions in my Discord. Appreciate